All right, it is 7:18. Portions of our program today are brought to you by Cobex Construction, where you do it once and you do it right. You know, your home exterior should perform just as well as it looks. Let Cobex Construction help you improve your roof, your windows, your siding, whatever you need. Cobex is a cut above. They really are. Not all roofing companies are created equal. Cobex is the name you trust. Do it once, do it right. It's CobexCG.com. To the phone now. It is Dan in Sonoma. Hello, Dan.
Hey, Sean, good morning. It's Tuesday, so we missed the Monday Chicago shooting report. 11 shot, 2 dead. But I didn't check on today. I guess we could have checked yesterday, too, because it was a 3-day weekend, technically. So maybe I'll follow up on that tomorrow. You know, yesterday I was listening to Sean Hannity. Why?
I'm sorry.
I know. Why was I listening? I literally had nothing better to do.
You were bored.
I was, yeah. Nothing to do, and so I turned him on. But he happened to have Senator Marsha Blackburn on. And I usually like Marsha Blackburn, but Hannity asked her a very good, which is rare for him, a very good question, what she thought of Mitch McConnell, because they were talking about leadership and how 22 senators sided with Democrats last week. She literally skated around the answer. She would not call him out. She would not say he needs to be removed, that sort of thing. Look, one of the biggest problems we have is there is, as we all know, a lack of strength within the Republican Party. This is why I wanted Ted Cruz back in 2016, who openly defied McConnell on the Senate floor. That takes a lot of courage, and he did so. He was right. He was right as he usually is. We don't have enough of that in the Senate and in Congress, obviously. But I bring this up for a couple of reasons because of with the outrageous abuse of power that fell upon Donald Trump on, well, I guess it was Friday when that ruling came down in New York. Where are the Republicans on this? Well, I mean, I haven't heard a word. I remember he's no longer speaker, but it was McCarthy was saying, oh, no, we're not going to tolerate this abuse by Trump. That was I knew they were empty words at the time, and it's proven to be right because I haven't seen anything regarding Republicans lashing back at this just unbelievable outrage.
The swamp is bigger than we thought, Dan.
It's an ocean. It's not a swamp. I mean, because the swamp's in Florida. Come on.
They're terrified of Trump. They're terrified, and they should be, because they're dirtier than you know what.
But again, if Trump goes down, you can blame Republicans. They should be all over this right now. In fact, there was a story on Fox News by, I don't know this gentleman's name, Arthur Ferguson, saying the only way to restore public confidence in the state of New York is to vacate, or in other words, to get rid of Judge Arthur, what's his name, Engeron? He's even got a creepy name. This is one creepy judge. But he needs to be removed. He needs to be removed. And that's what Republicans should be rallying around. I haven't heard a word about, taking any action on any level.
No, the Republican Party nationally is a joke. It really, sadly, is. I mean, we have, we have Ted Cruz.
Yeah.
And then we have
Jim Jordan. I thought
Marjorie.
You'd throw him in there. Yeah.
Marjorie
Taylor Greene.
She's a fighter.
Yeah.
And
Jim Jordan, who I wanted to be speaker. Jordan would have been a better speaker. And you've only got a handful.
And that's why he's not there.
Those are the lone voices, though.
A voice in the wilderness.
Yeah. Speaking of wilderness, the story came out last week. Ukraine had to back away. They lost a significant town. I don't know what the town is, but I've got it here on the map. But if they're losing ground to Russia, what that tells me is that all that money and effort we're sending towards Ukraine isn't working. And that's what I said from the very get-go. I'm the only one I believe in the country saying this. It is not the money, it's the methodology. We're using the wrong approach. This should not be we should not just be throwing money at this situation. You should have rallied the United Nations or any nations that wanted to stop Putin, because you have to stand up to him at some point, and you have to confront him. This sort of covert, we're going to help you here, a little bit here, a little bit there. It's not working, and the Republicans, again, big government Republicans, want to continue on with this. It's insane.
Yeah, I'm kind of a hardliner, Dan, when it comes to Ukraine. Not a dime to Ukraine. Till the border, till the border is our border. Our border. is wide open. We're being invaded. I'm not going to give them a dime.
It is. One last
Sorry.
thing, this assassination that Putin did with one of his greatest adversaries, that could mean a lot of things. We'll talk about this tomorrow. He could be scared. There's a lot of internal strife within Russia. There may be more to this than meets the eye.
Most likely. But
Yeah.
they have a press like ours. They try to keep that stuff quiet.
Oh, yeah, their press is actually better than ours. That's how bad things are.
Now there is a depressing thing to end on there, right there, Dan. That one right
Doing
there.
my job yet again.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, bud.
See you later. It is 6:24. More rain on the way this afternoon. Possibility of a thunderstorm or two.